Monday. It's a new week. Waking up to Jack coming upstairs and saying, hey, my car won't start. And I'm like, oh, no, here we go. Thankfully, it probably was just the battery. I tried to hurry downstairs, but he had already had the jumper cables hooked up to the truck and the car, and it did start. So he is on his way to work, but I think he might be stopping to get a new battery at some point today. It is under warranty. I just found an old receipt. I'm like, the battery's barely a year old, and they always have a 3-year warranty on them. Living in Arizona, we go through batteries like crazy. So happy Monday. That's how we're starting off. It's also the first day of fall, so now we can say happy fall, y'all. That's quite exciting. And not only that, it's raining outside too. So that's how we're starting off our first day of fall. So a little sprinkle, although right now, thankfully, it kind of slowed down because Jack said it was pouring this morning when he woke up. So he didn't get too wet doing the battery thing. I'm gonna drink some coffee, turn the news on, and see if this rain's sticking around or leaving, because I have the dog sitting next to me right here. I think you guys know what he wants, so let's see what this weather's gonna do. But happy fall, everyone.
Ace, is it all wet? Did it rain? Do you love rainy days? Huh? Do you love rainy days? Good boy.
Dog is walked, and Jack called me on the walk, and it was his battery. So before I took Ace, I ran upstairs and found the paperwork from Friday. They checked his battery and it said that it was at normal ranges. So did they really check his battery? Because what happened between Friday and today, Monday? We drove Jack's car down to the baseball stadium downtown to the Phillies Diamondbacks game over the weekend. Everything was fine. So I don't know, whatever. At least it's the battery, easy exchange. It's still under warranty, so didn't have to pay a dime. But yeah, it is beautiful out, you guys. I could have walked forever with Ace, like forever, but he was tired, so we had to come home. It's just so nice out. I love rainy days. All right, you know the drill. Exercise and get my Monday started. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Waking up a little bit different than yesterday. I woke up on my own, so no Jack running upstairs saying, hey, my car won't start. You know what happened after that, so that's a plus. The dog slept, so I woke up before the dog. The only thing I would take again was the rain. Yesterday, the rain was beautiful in the morning time, so unfortunately, it's nice and bright today, but that's okay. Oh, I finally, last night, the football game, finally won in fantasy. I am 1-2 for this season. I can't believe how terrible I'm doing. Hopefully last night was the turnaround, and I'll start getting the W's instead of the L's, because that's been interesting. I've been so close every time, and then Monday night game happens and I don't have any players, and the girl I'm versing has players and she ends up beating me. But last night I held on. I know, you wanna go for a walk, huh? About ready to take the dog for a walk. Oh, speaking of fantasy, you guys, baseball fantasy, you guys know the boys, or I don't do baseball fantasy, that seems way too hard. But the boys made it to the champion, so they're in a league together, and guess who's in the championship? Mason versus Jack. So as of yesterday, I think Mason was up a little bit on Jack, so it goes all week long. So we'll have to keep you updated on that. But how fun is that they're both in the championship? On Sunday night, we watched a lot of baseball because they were hoping that they both got into the championship, and they did. So that's exciting. I know, you're so ready. You ready? Mom put her socks on, huh? Yeah, you know. All right, let's get this dog off for a walk. You know what's disappointing? I forgot to, after I vlogged that last clip for you guys, I was going to brew some coffee so that when I walked the dog and went for a run, it would cool off, and then I could do iced coffee because I get a little sweaty after my workout. I forgot to brew coffee, so, and I'm dying. Like, I need some coffee. I cannot start my day without my coffee, you guys know that. So I guess I'm gonna have to be sweaty and drink hot coffee. It's fall, by the way. Doesn't feel like fall. I think this is our last week, I think, of like crazy higher temperatures. Not that they're like extreme for Arizona anyways, Phoenix. I think Thursday is gonna be the hottest day at 107. And then after that, we have chances of rain again over the weekend. And then I looked ahead to next week and I didn't see anything in the hundreds. So I think 98 was the highest. So are we done with the hundreds after this stretch this week? That'd be nice. I mean, it is fall. Speaking of fall, I've talked about this before. I couldn't remember the last time I was vlogging about it. It's the Good and Gather brand. I could not, for the life of me, remember what the Target brand was called. Good and Gather. Mason actually got this for Jack for his birthday last week and got him some pumpkin coffee. We have been enjoying it so much. Thank you, Mason, and thank you, Jack, for being bored. So Mason would buy you that. So sweet. He knows that Jack loves his coffee, but it's so good. The Good and Gather pumpkin coffee and this creamer. This creamer also has, I think, a sweet cream and a vanilla. We did the vanilla and that was good too. So just FYI, Good and Gather coffee creamer from Target is yummy. So all right, I guess I'm gonna drink my hot coffee now. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway to the weekend. I feel like this has been the longest week. I mean, I can't even say me, like poor Mason. Holy moly, that kid. He really does inspire me. Like, the kid is awesome. I was just upstairs. Since it is fall, I'm not gonna show you my toes, but I just gave myself a fall pedicure. So my toenails are drying right now, but as I'm up there, Mason's alarm went off like a couple times. I know he's hitting snooze. He does have school today, but the kid literally, so he worked Saturday all day, and then we went to the Dimebacks, was out late, and then thankfully he had Sunday off. He works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. Keep in mind, he's a full-time college student. Well, yesterday, I know he was doing assignments all the way up until he had to leave for work. And then when he got home from work last night, he had to do something else that was due for class today. The kid, I don't know where he gets the energy. Maybe because he's 19 and I'm going on 46, maybe that's the difference, but bless his heart, how does he do it? I don't know. I guess we used to do it back in the day. Although I know there's some kids that go off to college and they don't have like a job, which is so nice, but Mason chooses to work. He's putting money away in savings. Save, save, save. He is a hard worker, you guys. But anyways, he should be coming down any second now to go to school. And then he does have work tonight, so the kid's busy. All right, I'm gonna go sit on the couch and let my toes dry and then get my Wednesday started. Hello, kid.
Yo.
I was just telling everybody how crazy your schedule is.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's off to school.
Yep, I gotta go.
Yeah, you better grab a bar or something real quick.
Yep.
Drive careful.
Okay, thanks.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Friday Eve. We're so close to the weekend. It has been a long week, like I said yesterday, especially for Mason. We have Cardinals versus Seattle tonight for Thursday night football. I always like that when one of our teams, either the Cardinals or Eagles, play on Thursday, but then come Sunday, like I'm gonna be sad that the Cardinals already played. But that's okay. That's what we have to look forward to tonight. Mason is requesting tacos or some kind of Mexican dish for dinner tonight. So yes, he has been working his butt off. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for him. In fact, I pretty much have everything to make for that. I really don't think I need to pick anything out. I pulled ground beef out of the freezer. I have tortillas, lettuce, tomato. I have all the stuff to go for tacos, but that's not gonna stop me, you guys. I'm about ready to head out to, can you guys see? Trader Joe's. So the last time I was at Trader Joe's, they were starting to pull out the fall stuff. But since I've seen people going crazy over a sourdough with apple in it. I'm really hoping I can find that today. I saw pumpkin, gluten-free, dairy-free donuts. You guys know the little chocolate ones that I always get Mason that he loves. They have pumpkin ones right now, apparently. Along with all the other fall, I know they have apple cider donuts that Mason, I've gotten those in the past. We did get some of the fall stuff at Aldi the last few weeks. Highly recommend the Aldi fall stuff, but I need to get to Trader Joe's. I've got my pumpkin shirt on. This one's so cute. Jack's Farm. I had to get it. Got it at Tractor Supply store, super cheap. Just FYI, if you want some fall shirts. Although it's 103 out, but that's okay. It's not gonna stop me. I got shorts on, flip-flops, but I got my fall shirt. At least we're gonna make it feel like fall. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Temperatures come down tomorrow. It'll start to feel like fall starting tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But all right, let's head to Trader Joe's and see what we can find. Just pulled up to Trader Joe's. It does look a little busy, unfortunately. Maybe some of the snowbirds are starting to come back to Arizona. I don't know, 'tis the season. But I also thought that I would be looking at the front entrance to see pumpkins, but no, it's probably because we're still in the hundreds. I'm so jealous of people that have the nice porches that can decorate with pumpkins. Like, I wish we could do that. We would have pumpkin pie. They probably have their pumpkins inside where the AC is blasting, so there's that. All right, let's head into Trader Joe's. Back from Trader Joe's, and yes, they had plenty of pumpkins just inside. No sourdough bread. They said not until November. It's not even October yet. I'm so sad about that. They said it was selling like crazy. So I didn't find that. And then I was also looking for the maple shaped ice cream sandwiches for Mason. And she was gonna look that up, and I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll be back. I'll find them eventually. So the two things that I wanted, they didn't have. But that didn't stop me. I did find some good stuff. So 3 bags, $155 later. Let's do a Trader Joe's haul. Okay, the things that I went in for. Treats for the dog. This is my eye cream that I was talking about. And I found the cinnamon lip mask. So excited to try this. Here's my healthy stuff. Bananas and dried mango. Chicken sausage to go with breakfast over the weekend. This will go for dinner tonight. And then black beans. I don't know what beans I want to do. I think I'm going to do refried. Chicken nuggets for Mason. Another pizza to go with our Pizza Friday for tomorrow. Love these bars. I always pick them up. This, I think I had this before, and it was really good, so I picked it up again. We love these things. My favorite acai packs, unsweetened for Mason. Football Sundays. This dip is to die for. We had it last year, so I picked another one up for this year. Same thing with this cheese. So good with cheese and crackers. And then I've seen people talk about this butter. I'm thinking to spread it on like sourdough and have it with dinner. I don't know. Have you guys had this? I picked it up. It was $2 and some cents. We're gonna give it a try for weekend breakfast. Picked up some taquitos for Mason. We love their easy, quick rice. New item. I'm so excited, you guys. I think I'm actually gonna make some of this right now. I'm gonna just heat the meat up. When I was paying for my groceries, she said, these are so good. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna go home. I'm probably gonna ruin my dinner, but I'm gonna make it. But Mason's gotta leave for work soon, so I got him some sushi. First time getting Trader Joe's sushi for him. I actually texted him. He said, yes, please. So I think he's going to eat that before he goes to work, and then I can share. Just a little appetizer before I make dinner eventually. Broccoli, just stocking up the freezer. We love these chicken sausages. And now to the fun stuff. The pumpkin stuff that I did find, or the fall stuff. These are the apple cider donuts. We did get the ones from Aldi. Mason loved them, so I think he's going to be excited that I got these from Trader Joe's. Tip, put them in the air fryer for a couple seconds to heat them up. So good. I got myself some overnight pumpkin oats, a perfect bar that's pumpkin flavored. Found these. This is one of the things I was looking for. She says they're selling like 100 of these a day. That is nuts. Pick those up. I'm probably going to eat this, and then we'll have to taste test these. And then I text Mason. I asked him, what do you think about these? And he said, yes, please. So I'm thinking before he goes to work, school, he can just grab those and go. This sauce is our favorite pasta sauce. It is so good. I'm excited to make pasta. This is the one pasta sauce besides Alfredo. Like, my boys do not like regular like marinara red sauce, but they'll do this one. So I'm excited for that. I don't know if we've ever tried maple butter, so I picked that up. I think we've done the pumpkin one. We're gonna give it a try. Sourdough with some warm sourdough, spread some of that on there. Also, I heard people putting this in their coffee instead of coffee creamer. We might have to give that a try. Picked up some pumpkin. I can either give it to Ace, or if I can find the spice cake mix. Everybody's doing those 3-ingredient cookies right now. We need to give that a try. It's just hard to find that cake mix. Speaking of Ace, can't forget about him. He gets involved with the fall stuff. Aren't those fun? Maple and sweet potato, and they look like little Oreos.
Oh my God, he's gonna love those. While I was paying, they got me with the pumpkin candle. I like to put these in the bathroom, like a smaller room, because they don't really work in like my kitchen area, but bathroom, it'll work. And gluten-free, pumpkin, and I believe you can make waffles out of this too. We've had this before, it's so good. So there's my little fun fall stuff. Pumpkin overload, but I'm excited. 'Tis the season. I know Mason's gonna be excited. He loves that stuff, so. All right, let me put this all away. And like I said, I think I'm gonna try those chicken lettuce wraps. Okay, this is what it looks like. I did heat up the meat for just a few seconds in the microwave. Came with the sauce, of course your lettuce, and these, I forget what these are, these crispy things. I typically don't like these. I always omit them when I go to like pay away. I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna lie, I already had one and I give it a 2 thumbs up. Very yummy. Mason's gonna be our taste tester.
Yo.
It tastes just like Pei Wei. It's really yummy. I highly recommend them. And he's gonna also get into a sushi that I got him.
Yeah.
Of course he has a friend. What do you think? Okay, so for the record, I don't know if he's ever had lettuce wraps before, right? Is this your first time?
Nah, yeah.
So he has nothing to go off of, but what do you think?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of just tastes like a salad though, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see what I got, Ace?
Wow, spoiled guy.
I know. That's for you, buddy.
Oh, you got cookies.
Later. I don't think he's feeling quite 100% right now, so no treats right now, buddy. You gotta feel better.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, huh? I just pulled out the Instant Pot and some chicken out of the freezer because this guy's gonna have to be on chicken and rice until his belly. Are you dehydrated again? What's going on? You have a belly ache? All right, speaking of belly aches, let's try it, Mace. Oh, how was the sushi, by the way?
Good, I left 3 in there.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not a sushi person, but that's all you.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna give a little sample or taste test of the donut holes. Cheers.
Pumpkin pie.
Whoa. Sorry. I hate being on camera when I'm eating, but thumbs up.
Yep.
I could eat that whole thing. Oh man, those are so good. Now I see why they're selling at least 100 a day. Highly recommend. Are they as good as the Dunkin' Donut ones? And keep in mind, you guys, these ones are these ones not, yeah, gluten-free and dairy-free. Can't even tell.
Probably better.
Probably better?
It's better
More.
for you too, but
I think so too. I think these might be better
these
than.
aren't good for you, but you know what I mean.
Oh, better for you. Well, if you've got like a gluten allergy or dairy allergy.
Yeah.
But I think these might be better than the Dunkin' Donuts ones that we had. Was that like last weekend or a couple weekends ago?
The problem is those are always dry, it feels like.
Yeah, these are definitely moist. So yummy. 2 thumbs up. Jack came home from work and I immediately, if I can speak, had him try that donut and he said that was good. Did you think it was better than the Dunkin' Donut ones we had?
They're both good.
He said they're both good. Mason is off to work. We have the Phillies game on right now. I had the Diamondbacks on too. They lost bad. Phillies are up right now, right? 1-0.
1-0, yeah.
And in about 15-20 minutes, we'll be putting on the Cardinals game, or we'll be probably going back and forth from the Phillies and the Cardinals. So with that being said, I'm gonna start my tacos right now because I wanna sit down and watch some sports tonight. So let's make some tacos. Ground beef, beans, warming up tortillas, all the toppings. Dinner is served. You feeling better? See, I had chicken for dinner. My dinner. Got the game on and the players are wearing their rivalry, I have a hard time saying that word, jerseys tonight. And Mason said the field is like painted different too, so we need to look for that. You can kind of see it. The end zone looks like the Arizona state flag. So cool. And I think the center is something, and I don't know what the other end zone is. Okay, there's the 50-yard line, the middle. Cool, like it. 4 seconds left. Seattle's lined up for a field goal. If they kick it, what is it, 58 yards or something?
52.
52 yards. If they make it, no overtime. Game's over. It's in. Oh, dang. We just lost. That stinks. Look what Mason got today.
I love this album. When did this come out, Jack, this album? I feel like I was like maybe pregnant with Mason. Was it that long ago?
For sure, it might have been before.
I don't know. It just reminds me of when Mason was little. Love Jack Johnson. Anyways, you guys know the drill. It's Thursday night. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.